I kind of came through the other way here. That line for.
You can do whatever you want to do. Yeah, sorry.
All right. I thought our team really came out. This is a great team win for us. Having, I think, 10 people in double minutes. I thought Elena really got us going. I thought she really locked in defensively. Camille is a great player. I think Cal is honestly a lot better team than what we saw tonight. And we had to play very well to have this outcome. But I thought Elena got it going, played great defense. We shot a good percentage. We're moving the ball well. Hannah's defense, Hannah's scoring was obviously great for us. Going 6 for 7. Got a right-handed. Took it to the basket. We kind of have an inside joke on that one. But I think everyone really stepped up. Kiki had a great game. And they're a really good team. They can beat people, and we're rooting for them. When Arizona State comes to town, and when we go to Oregon State.
Kiki came out of the gate hot this year, but what have you seen since the beginning of the season to now? Has she improved from even the start of the year?
I think her confidence, and yeah, definitely she feels comfortable out there. She knows what she's good at, and she's doing it. Her rebounding, is great. She's got a double-double. She got on the O boards, the big O board at the end of the first half. Obviously, she's scoring really well, but she's rebounding. And I think, took it coast to coast, so that was something new and different. But I really feel like it was a great team effort. Elena got us going. Brooke came in and did really well. Courtney, I thought, she played hard. Chloe, I thought, was a great game for Chloe. Just running our offense, and they're a tough team. They can shoot the ball really well, and I think we're really excited about how we played.
So, Coach, it was a pretty competitive first quarter. Then second quarter, you just blew it open. They only scored 5 points. So what was the scenario that you saw where you guys got away with the game at that point?
I think we got out in transition a little bit. We went inside to Kiki and Cam. We did a good job at the free throw line. I think that our defense, again, I thought Ellen did a fabulous job on Camille. She is a great player and very capable. And Elena was locked in and played great defense on her. And then we moved the ball.
And when Kiki, a couple of times now this season, has really hobbled off the court, it seemed alarming, and it then becomes pretty clear as to cramp. I guess as a player, do you get worried when you see that, or do you kind of just at this point know it's Kiki?
Not anymore.
I mean, anytime someone looks like they have an injury, it's kind of worrying. But Kiki's kind of a drama queen, and we know that. But yeah, I think she's gonna go in there, do her thing, and we're really excited for her. And you mentioned what's kind of changed, and I think her poise and her confidence has been really crucial for us this year. And I think every game she comes in and she kind of shows that. So we're super excited for her. But yeah, I mean, anytime it happens, we're like, oh, but no, she's fine.
Ellen, I just talk about your performance tonight. Kind of what did you kind of see from the Cal defense that allowed you to make the shots that you did tonight?
I was locked in on guarding Camille. We knew she's a great player, so I was trying to earn my minutes by playing defense. And then second half, I got it going. I think they gave me great passes. Kiki had a great pass when I was cutting. So yeah.
When this team has the offensive weapons that they have, it sometimes maybe you feel like you don't want to take it if it means Cam isn't doing it. But when you can lock in defensively, does that almost sometimes help you be more free offensively and not worry about
100%. Yeah, I think this year I've started focusing more on my defense than my offense. Still challenging sometimes, but yeah, I think today I did it. Yeah.
For both of you, I have one for each. Hannah, when was the last time you can think of that you got to double figures and you didn't even take a three? When you guys scored your first 11 points, I think it was all back cuts and layups and one.
Yeah.
Last time you can remember, you had got to 10 and didn't even take a three-pointer.
I mean, I'm expanding my game, right? I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
I think I had one in the second half, but yeah, I mean, teams are playing me a certain way, and I've got to adapt, whether I'm being face guarded, whether that's backdoor cutting, or just kind of getting to the rim a bit more. But yeah, I know it's probably very rare, but just trying to do what I can to help us out.
And then, Elena, do you have history with Ioana? Did you play against each other in Greece? Do you have some, like, you knew what she's going to do because you've been playing with her for a long time? Or
Yeah.
You guys really matched up the past couple years?
She's 2 years older than me, but we played in the under-16 European Championship. I was the youngest on the team, so I didn't really play. But yeah, we see each other a lot in Greece, and I admire her since I started playing. So I'm very happy for her. She's having a great season so far.
Tara, obviously, the whole season's been about that in the Pac-12 in some way, but the fact that Cal is the one school you're going with to the ACC, does that maybe not make this as noteworthy that it's, the last Bay Area Pac-12 game since you keep playing?
Maybe a little bit, but it's still, I just can't even wrap my head around that. I'm just so focused on this year, playing well, and having going for the Pac-12 championship. I mean, we've got 4 games left, and we've got a tough road, and we've got to play well.
Hannah, with this season in particular, it feels like every single night that there's a Pac-12 game, there's like a top, not even like 25, like top 10 matchup happening. I mean, just tonight, UCLA and Oregon State are going at it. You're going to have all. Does it kind of give a sense of urgency to every game that like if you slip up at any point, like the rest of the conference is not going to give you much wiggle room in that?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this confidence is one of the most competitive in the country. And I think while every game is tough and you can't really go into any game, any weekend thinking like, oh, we got this one, I think it's just going to prepare us for down the road. I think, with the NCAA tournament coming up, Pac-12 tournament, I think every game is going to be competitive, and it's going to teach us things that we need to work on, and things that are only going to help us, win this whole thing, which is our goal in mind.
So Hannah, piggybacking on what you said about your three-pointers. So when you broke the record, did it seem like everything changed after that? The way they were guarding you, and how was it for you psychologically?
Not really. I think I'm being guarded the same way. But yeah, I think I'm just right now just trying to focus on playing free, playing loose, really enjoying my time here. Every game that I'm playing now against these teams could be my last. So just playing loose and having fun.
Hey, Coach, can you speak a little bit about Brooke Dimitri versatility on defense, kind of being able to pick up some center minutes?
Yep.
Kiki and Campbell bench?
I mean, Brooke is really special for our team. She's so dependable, and she plays perimeter defense well. She plays post defense well. She got buried a little bit. Some of those, Lane is pretty big in there, and so is Anya is really big. But Brooke really helps us. She gets the ball inside. Just rebounds for us. She's a very intelligent basketball player, very high basketball IQ. I mean, I can't really. There's no one that didn't help us tonight. I mean, it's great that we could play really our 10. We could go 10 deep and play double minutes for everyone. And like Courtney has 4 assists, no turnovers. We've got Kiki rebounding. We out rebounded them. We took care of the ball. We had 11 turnovers. That's a great thing for us. Very unselfish basketball, and I loved it. It was really exciting.
You guys held them to 5 points in this. Was there a comment now? I was just going to say, you guys held them to 5 points second quarter.
Right.
Then third quarter, you dropped 30 on them.
Yep.
How pleased are you to see a complete game where there's elite defense being played like that, and also octane offense?
I guess I'd like to win the fourth quarter too, but it's more important that we want to keep everyone healthy. Get everyone in there, because if we're going to the Pac-12 tournament, got to play back-to-back games. We're gonna need everybody, and so it was nice to come out and have a great third quarter, and that we're up 19, and then we end up going up from there we got up to 30. So it was really I'm really proud of how well our team played.
So Coach, I don't want to be redundant about this, but you mentioned that you wanted to win this conference championship, so of course that would be the last one. So you would
Right.
like to have that distinction. But also going to Vegas for the last time.
Right.
Next conference championship
Thank
next year,
goodness.
probably back east. So,
Thank God.
Yeah.
what does this mean to win the conference? Hopefully both conference tournament and.
Well, I'm just, and we know that's out there, and that is a goal of our team. But I'm really excited about the daily improvement, the camaraderie, the unselfishness, the togetherness on the court, the communication that people have, the leadership that we have from our upper class women. Those are more important than winning. I mean, obviously we want to win, but you can enjoy winning when you have all that other stuff.
Ellen, kind of to follow up on what Tara said, it goes to what I was going to ask you. The defense you played, and was there a focus on everybody communicating to get hands in the face? I know that sounds pretty basic, but you kept them from getting on any kind of roll, or they did not like the shots they got.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't happy with their shot selection, and took a lot of shots that did not look right because you guys got hands in the face, and maybe that goes to the communication Tara's talking about.
Yeah, definitely. And we have Kiki and Cam behind us,
Sure.
which is very helpful if you want to press. So yeah, we were communicating well today.
And how much do you take pride in looking at that sheet and the way that they shot? And maybe, Hannah, you want to touch on that too, and just keeping them from ever getting on much of a roll.
Yeah, I think, a big focus of ours has been being more aggressive on defense. You see that through deflections, steals, and I think shots that they're taking as well. And I think, we really put an emphasis on our pace. And I think as the game goes on, you see in the third and fourth quarter, our lead starts to build, and that's because they get tired. And we have so many bodies we're able to play and never see a drop off. So, continuing to play at that pace, I think, really helps us a lot.
Yeah, kind of speaking about that pace. So like Kiki played the most minutes on the team, but she's still like sprinting down the court, basically like every defensive rebound or made shot. So kind of like, I don't know, could you speak a little bit on like the conditioning on like the overall team, and like how does that help you kind of go into the postseason?
Well, for me or player, sorry. Well, I think that Hannah's a great example of someone that has really improved her conditioning. And I always ask Hannah, "Are you tired? Do you need subs?" She goes, "No." But she played 45 minutes in our game against Washington last week. probably 39 and a half against Washington State. She just kind of just Energizer Bunny, goes and goes. I thought Ellen did a really good job tonight, but if they start getting tired, I'd take them out and try to give them a break. But tonight, everyone came in and played really well, so that was really fun to see. But conditioning is something we want to play actually faster than we're playing, but we just have to keep working on it, keep drilling it, keep running and practice.
Maybe one or two more.
Yeah, Ellen, just a random question. Is there a food from Greece you particularly miss? Or do you have favorite
Everything.
Greek food? What do you
Baklava.
You can get here. What's kind of your go-to Greek meal?
Oh, I cannot even pick one. I don't know. I miss my mom's food a lot. I miss my parents in general. But yeah, I don't know.
Your dad orders everything on the menu. I ate dinner with her parents, and it was her dad ordered every single fish you can imagine on the menu. And he's a very thin man, but he can chow down. All right, thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so